Welcome to Freelo. In today's video, I would like to show you the basic features of Freelo and tell you all the details you need to know to start working and get friendly with Freelo. I will try to be as much clear and quick as I can, so let's get started. Here you can see project with some details, tasks, files, and other things already in it. But as I think you're the beginner, we will start by creating a new project. We need just the name of the project, pick up the currency, and choose the captain of the project. Here we go, and I will show you the basic structure in Freelo. It's project, that's followed by to-do list, which is a list of tasks that are somehow related or connected, and in to-do list are placed tasks, which also can have subtasks in case you need to divide the task in more activities. So here we go. It's project, to-do list, task, and subtasks. Every task in Freelo can be assigned to one user at a time. It can be changed anytime, and also subtasks can be assigned to other users. And now let's go back to the project I've prepared. We have already seen the basics and the structure, and so I can start working. I need some teammates, so I will invite other users. It can be people who are already using Freelo with me, and I will just choose them here, or it can be someone totally new, and I will input the email address here, and you will see them here immediately. I can see this is something not correct, and the invitation has not been received, so I'll remove this person, and people who you invite via email will receive the invitation that they need to complete the registration in Freelo, and you will have them as the address later. So now, when we have a list of people, we can start assigning tasks. I will need a logo, so I will ask my colleague to do it for me. I will attach some instructions. There can be also pictures, links, or other details you need. The assignment should be very precise, so the person have all the information needed. I will assign the task to Caroline, and I would like to finish this tomorrow, so set up the deadline, save it, and here we go. That's our task. We will see all the discussion where everything is happening, all the activities in Freelo later. You've now seen how quickly it is, and I can show you more details about the task. We can set up the priority of the task. That can be low, medium, or high. It's divided by colors as well, and you can see it in front of the task name. Task can also have labels, which are some kind of categories that help you to filter and group the tasks across all the projects, because when I click on the label, I will see all the tasks according to the label in all my projects. It helps you to categorize. It can be used as a status or phase of the project, or according to client, customer, just as you need it. Now let's check this notification center that turned red. You will receive all the updates about comments or assigned tasks up here. And I can see that Caroline already sent me the logo, but this is not what I wanted. So I will reply to her and ask her to send me the correct one. I will assign the task back to her, and as you can see, Freelo suggested her according to the algorithm. It suggests you the person who've been solving the task before. Save it, and hopefully she will reply soon. There is more about tasks, so let's check that. We can assign the task to a person, edit the deadline or the name of the task via this pencil icon. We can copy and move the task to another project or to-do list. We can set up the reminder. For example, when I want to work on this the next day, Freelo will remind me in the morning. Again, in this notification center, I can add this into my priorities. I will show you later. The task can be shared via the secret public link with someone who is not using Freelo. They will see all the details, documents, and everything that has been added to the task. Task can be also pinned to the project, so everyone knows there is something important and they should probably check it. You can download all the files at once, so when there is more documents, you don't need to go from one to another, just click once. And the last thing is the history of the task, where you can see all the changes, who created the task, commented it, who's been assigned to the task, and so on. And I can see that the notification center is red again, and Caroline sent me, yes, correct logo, great, I like this. I will thank her and answer here. I can also ask other people, for example, to check it and mention them. They will receive one-time notification again in this notification center. It has been done, and we are working on this. I will report some time we spent on this. It's been maybe 20 minutes. I will add some note, and in a few clicks I can just save and finish the task. Here we go. That's it. These notifications also go to your email if you set that up in your account. So when there is someone who is using most of the time at work the email, they can answer for these comments straight from their email, and it will appear here in the discussion. You can delete your comments only 15 minutes after you've added them. You can edit them at any time. It will appear just like this, and you will see the whole history. We don't want the comments to be deleted, because also when you send an email you cannot take that back, and the assignment shouldn't be changed after the time it has been created, because someone might have started working on it, and yeah, we don't want that. I will check my my to-do list, whether I'm following it. We've seen most of these things. I will finish the subtasks. It will show me how much is finished. I can also see it here at the round that displays how many tasks is there and how many have been finished. I can finish the whole task immediately and move on, and before that I will check the notification center again. Oh great, and Caroline reminds me to show the keyboard shortcuts, and we have quite a few of them in Freelo. For example, Alt-Shift-N starts new task. You just need to pick up project and to-do list, and the task will be placed there. If you have a inbox to-do list where you just place these tasks, you can check them at the end of the date. We can also create a new project. It's Trello, Alt-Shift-P, and again this window appears and we can quickly create a new project. Same is for invite a user, Alt-Shift-U, and I can just insert emails of the people and invite them straight to projects I want. So that's this one and this one. I will show you the rest here, because I can quickly assign task to myself. When I'm with the mouse over the task and press M, it will assign the task to me straight away. I can see the detail of the task when I press Q and escape from that, or I can press E and I can edit the assigned person and deadline as well. And the last one was time tracking, because in Freelo we can track the time of every single task in Freelo. You can press this play button and stop it, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Alt-Shift-S and just keep it running up here. All keyboard shortcuts are in here, so we can check them. And now I would like to move to some kind of planning and the types of overviews we have in Freelo. I will start with to-do lists, which we can see here. To-do lists can be listed as below, we can see here, or you can turn this to column view. You can move the tasks from to-do list to another one. It's better or more effective when you use to-do lists as a status of the task. For example, inbox, in progress, waiting for approval, or done. But I prefer the listing version. That were a to-do list. It's called Kanban, you might know that. And now let's check another view, which is user's profile. When you check the list users, where you can see all the people that you share your projects with and cooperate with them, you can click on every single one of them and see their profile, where is displayed or all their tasks, their latest activities, completed tasks, and files they've uploaded. It's good, for example, when someone is ill and you just check it here whether you need to, for example, answer to client or send some details for accounting or something else, just for a check. And another overview is a dashboard. That's probably something you do know. Here on the left, you can find tasks without a deadline. As a drag and drop, you can just drag them and drop and schedule them really quickly. You can reschedule them within the calendar or decide it will take longer than you expected. The calendar can be also shared and synchronized with your Gmail, Outlook, and also calendars in your laptop. You can just copy the link, go to your calendar, add it via URL, and insert it here. And here we go. We can see it straight away. And also on calendar you can create new tasks straight away. Add some details, user, and as we've seen before, you can change the view to week or date, and also add the exact time when you need a task to be done. I will check my my checklist again, whether I forgot something. Yes, we have been through Kanban, calendar. I will also show you dashboard and activities. So every project has some sections, and it's up to you how you line them. It can be set here in a setting of project sections. You can line them up as you prefer. It's up to you, and you can have it personalized. Down here are latest activities on a project, where you can see all the history, what's been happening, and so on at one place. Also the latest discussions, all the files, users, pinned items, where it's just a link to something important. For example, here I would recommend you to check how to organize your project, which is on our blog, and we've made a list of recommendations that would be good to follow up. And the last overview, and the most important one in Freelo, is dashboard, where you can see all the tasks assigned to you across all the projects. It's primarily just your assigned tasks, and the tasks are lined up according to their deadline. So the ones the most overdue are at the top, and it ends with those that have plenty time to go. There is also the priority list, where I talked about this earlier. You can add a star to every single task in Freelo, and then it will appear right here. For example, I use this to plan my work for the next day. So I mark the important tasks with a star, and I know what I should work on. Here can be also tasks of other people when you need to check them. When they finish them, you see them just just crossed like this, and if you finish them right here, they will disappear from this list. Another view is where you display the task that you've assigned to others. It's for some under control, whether there is someone working on this or the task is just stuck. It's same for the task you've created yourself. Again, you can control the status of the project, of the task, and whether there are some actions. And here on the left is are many possibilities to filter according to project, users, deadlines, or for example labels. So now I will choose I want to filter older tasks with the label propagation, and see whether we have some of them connected here. Yeah, not many. Or check up this filter for tasks with no deadline. There's plenty of them, and that's one of the many very important rules in Freelo, that every task should have a solver, because otherwise there is nobody responsible for it, and no one will probably pay attention to this task. So that's it. I will stop the time tracking and show you the report section where you see all the timesheets and this time tracking. You can filter according to user, project, or time period. Export this timesheets in the table, and for example send it to your billing system. And let's check what's next, so we don't forget anything. We went through all of these, and now let's check some workflow. In Freelo you can set up repeated tasks. It's something that is regular, and I'll show you all the possibilities. The tasks can be repeated daily, weekly, monthly, and annually. I, for example, want this task to be every month, the first Monday in a month. I want it to start in May. I don't want it to ever end, and I want it with the deadline 2 days from the task creation. And here you will see the overview. It will start in Monday, it will start in May, and always 2 days from the creation will be the deadline. Another things are templates that help you to keep your processes and know-how. It's very simple to add some to-do lists or tasks from the template. So for example, when I want to check the quality of my blog post, I can use this preset template. I will also have some users to assign to this, and I can see it here straight away. You can also add multiple tasks when you keep the structure. And here we go. You can have a list of tasks somewhere else and just quickly copy them to Freelo in a few clicks. Another automatization is to assign all the tasks to one person in the whole to-do list. You can also set up the following of the to-do list, so you will get updates of every new activities, new task, new comment on this task. And Caroline will all now receive the notification here because I've assigned her a task. I will also show you how to create a new template. It's right here at the project section. I will call it, for example, marketing. I will be the captain, and now we can, for example, sit with our team and think about it, what we always solve, and add it. Right here, for example, we will do some case studies. We will make better our landing page, and so on. Without there can be also tasks, so you will see right here. You can get back to it, invite other people to it, and assign them to task straight away, and they will be kept in this template. So when you create a project from the template, it will have still the same structure, assigned people already, and you can keep going, and you will see all your templates in the overview of projects, where you can see also your projects and projects to share with someone else. That's it. I think I went through all I wanted. I will check it one more time. We went through repeated tasks, project templates, creation, autofill, I talked about at the beginning. And let's check another task. We have some tips and tricks for you. So let's get started. Every project has notes where you can, for example, create some details. How to work on this project, what it's for. It's closer assignment for everyone, how we will work on this, and so on. And I will use this search here to go back to this. We went through keyboard shortcuts, project settings, and synchronized calendar, and we have left these two things. We can share the whole project, same as the task. We have this three-dot button, and we will get the public link also for people who are not at Freelo, and we can check also the subtasks and all other details. That's it. And the last thing we have here are pinned items that we talked about. These are the links you add to your project. So at first sight, you know it's something important. And the last thing, we will check the notification center, something from Carolina. And yes, this is very important. If you need some more help, just check our help section, where we have everything you need to know. And in case you don't find it here, just contact us and we will help you. There is also a possibility to have a consultation online with a shared screen of Freelo, and we will talk about how to make it easier for you, the structure that will fit to your company or your needs. So go ahead, try it, share this video with your team members, and if you need some help, just contact us.